Hello, people. Whoa. Welcome back to another Botcast Live. I am your host. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I forgot to do something. I'll be right back. I forgot. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. My mom left her TV on upstairs, and she got Sanford and Son playing on repeat. So I heard that. I was like, I'm not about to hear that all night. Oh man, but welcome to the Botcast Live. This is the special Robot Music 9003 album release party, listening party. All three of us are gonna be in here vibing out and enjoying the release of Robot Music 9003. Morbid Trinity, welcome. Nathan the Man, welcome. I got work tomorrow and Sunday. I don't. Weekends off, baby. I'm thinking about going out to eat somewhere tomorrow. I got a little bit of money left from my last paycheck. I don't know. I'm either gonna like hang out in the house and watch some anime. Maybe have an anime marathon. Watch some like marathon Gachi Okuta, or might go. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. I haven't been feeling good this week. I've been kind of ill, so we'll see how I feel. But welcome to the Robot Music 9003 listening party. I'm glad you guys showed up. I'm very excited to present this to the world. As you know, the people on Patreon, they already have early access to a direct download link to the album since yesterday. Where do I start, man? You know, the Robot Music albums go way back, way back to like the beginning of my YouTube channel really starting to take off a bit. And I would say that's really what sort of catapulted my YouTube channel from like what no subscribers to over 1,000 or something like that. Especially with the release of That Feel with No Girlfriend and How to Be a Neat. That Feel with No Girlfriend still being undefeated, my best song ever put out, most views, comments, etc., etc. That's kind of where it all started. And one thing about Robot Music 9003 though is that it's sort of different from the first two in several different ways. One is the way I released it was a bit different. As always, it took me forever to finish it. You guys know I'm a slow worker when it comes to music. It took me forever to get it done. But unlike the previous albums, before I was pretty much releasing every song as I got it done. So by the time we had the release of the album, you guys had already heard 90% of it by the time it came out. There might have been one or two bonus tracks up there. The release was more about just putting everything together, getting the cover and looking at the finished product and saying, yeah, I did that. But this is different. I've been putting out tracks here and there as I've been completing it, but half of the album is never before heard music. It's 16 tracks and I've only put out 8 of them. And other than like Pity Party, which was I did tease that on a stream and it's up on Patreon. Half the album is like never before heard music, so that's gonna be cool. So you definitely want to check out Robot Music 9003 because half of it is just new music and it's very dope. And the other thing too, some people might like this, some people might not. But one thing that I wanted to do with Robot Music 9003 was to sort of go in a different direction. You'll notice that Robot Music 9003 is not as memey as the previous ones. You know, the first, especially the first one, is very much inspired by like R9K culture, different memes and whatnot. And you know, that's still here, but I kind of like I really toned that down a lot. Like I want this to be more of like a serious album. So it's not as meme heavy. You know, some of the songs before were almost like parody in a sense. And this one not so much. Although I do have some fun with tracks like Nice Girl, um Oreo, but even then Oreo, as like funny as that is, that's still a very like real song talking about the real experience of being a nerdy black guy and being considered like too white to fit in with other black people. But I did just want to go in like a different direction as far as like the tone. It's not as memey. It's more definitely much more of a serious album. And even with the cover is different. The first two covers, again, you got Pepe the Frog and Bojack and all that, just showing that hey, I'm having fun with the R9K culture and memes, but this time just more of a serious album for sure. Um, and maybe we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun tonight checking it out. Who else is in here? Commissarius. I'm gonna call you Com. Welcome to the stream. I was listening to How to Be a Neat like 2 months ago. Good listen. How to Be a You mean like the little blog, that what the fuck was that? Was that a podcast? I don't know what it was. The show or the song, but yeah, that show was definitely a classic. I'm waging now, so wouldn't really be right to bring it back, but was definitely a classic. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to the whole album. It's gonna be some fun. Redo, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think, is anything else I want to talk about before I get to actually listening to it? Oh yeah, gotta show off the drink tonight. We got kombucha. Look at that synergy, living in gratitude. The artist series, limited edition. Let's get a taste test here. Yeah, I've been fucking with the kombucha ever since I played. You're not supposed to shake this up, and I always forget it because it's kind of pulpy at the bottom. That's why I tend to shake it up. Ever since I played No I'm Not Human, I've been on the kombucha wave. No, that's potent shit. Woo! Ah, hell yeah! It's gonna be a good night. So, at midnight, I already have the album uploaded on YouTube, and it's scheduled to go live at midnight. So exactly on the 14th. Now I'm putting the album out for free, pretty much, but you know, if you guys want to, you know, show support financially, you can go to the Patreon. I have it right here at the bottom, or to the Cash App. My Cash App tag is there, SSJ Chat Marco Beats. Or just go to the Patreon and subscribe there, become a patron. You got different tiers, 5, 10, 15, 45. Nobody's on that 45. But I think it's 45 or 40 or something like that. But yeah, if you want to show some financial support, take either those two routes. I do have a PayPal, but I'm trying to like get away from PayPal. Even on what's the website, Bandcamp, they're switching over from PayPal to this new system. So like I don't know if that's going to become more of a common trend across websites. So I'm seeing it, and I'm drifting away from PayPal as well. So if you want to show financial support, Cash App right there, or go to the Patreon and become a patron there. But I'm putting it out for free tonight on YouTube channel. It's going live at exactly midnight. It's going to be like every track separately. So it's gonna be like 16 tracks all together at once, and then I'm gonna upload the full album version where all the tracks are together with timestamps. So we're gonna have that too. Um, but yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun. Let me look at the track listing real quick. Get the track listing. I'm waiting on one song in particular. What song is that? Morbid Trinity. You know when I got the Katana out, I mean business. What song is that, Morbid Trinity? Yo, super chat, instead of doing AI album covers, let me know if you want me to draw something for you. I won't even charge you. I just want to make more stuff. Oh, for sure then. I thought about putting the word out like I normally would, because I got fans to draw the album covers for the first two albums. But I was like, really, I was at a point where it was just like, I really wanted to finish the album, right? But I was like, like I need about 2 more songs. And I really did the last 2 songs in like the last like 20 days or something, like the last 3 weeks or something like that. And I was just in a rush because I looked at the calendar and I realized, oh, Valentine's Day, that's the perfect fucking release date. But then I was like, I think by the time I noticed it, it was like less than a month away. So I was like, I got a month to get this shit done by Valentine's Day. I was like, I want that Valentine's Day release date. I want that. And so I said, let me go for it. So I was just not rushing, but I didn't really have time to try to set anything up as far as like another album cover contest, anything like that. So I went to the AI, but the album cover is good. Like I ain't gonna lie. Man, that it took a while to get it right though. That's the bad thing about using AI. It like you put in prompts and you get some stupid shit to come up. But the one that I ended up using is actually really good. I think it's very good. If I can pull it up real quick. I think it's really good and is perfect for like the tone of the album and everything. You can see there. It's pretty dope. It's like a broken robot, a broken robot man, laying in an apartment somewhere with some headphones on. We got the same hairline, right? We got the same hairline, so it's accurate. Oh man, but it's pretty dope and kind of like simple too. Got just the Robot Music 9003 up there at the left hand corner there. But it looks good. It looks good. And it has like and actually, I picked this one because it reminded me of the runner up from Robot Music 9002. The one that was like a guy that was holding his head. Like it looked really dark and depressing. And I was like, I wanted to use that one, but the votes chose differently. And so this time I was like, I'm gonna definitely go for like a dark, like moody type of cover. Excuse me. Let me get the track list up too. I wanna love you, pretty young thing. Videos. What the fuck is that shit? Okay. Covers. Yep. That's the track list right there. So half the album is unreleased music. Get in the Robot, Shinji, Pity Party. BP Demon, that's a good one. Welcome to My Matrix, that's another good one. I think Tetsuo might be my favorite one, bruh. that might be my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. Robots That Feel, Should Have Been Me, and Disconnected. Those are the new songs that haven't been released on the channel. Several of these you guys have already heard. But oh yeah, I've also kind of remastered even the songs I put out before. They're remastered. I tweaked them a little bit. I bought some new speakers. And I'm about to break them. But these are like better for editing actually, because they give like a more like raw, like a raw output of the sounds and the songs that you're making. So it gives you more like better accuracy with editing. And so I've been sort of remastering the tracks with that. So definitely worthwhile to go ahead and if you got the old tracks, go ahead and scrub them and download the new versions. BP Demon sound like it's gonna be insane. It's dude, it's bars. It's bars. I'll put it like that. I was listening to it earlier and I was like, damn, like I put together just some bars. Like it ain't like it's a hook and then just bars and then another hook. Man, I was talking shit. I was I was talking shit for real. I love kombucha. Yes, yes. Drink up. This is like a treat for me. You know, I only drink it really on the weekends because it's kind of expensive. It's like $3 for just one little bottle. And you guys know I don't have many vices. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So this is like this is my turn up drink right here. Right, this or like a healthy ish energy drink. But I've been opting for the kombucha because it just puts me in a nice little vibe. I like it. Ghost in the Shell vibes for being a nerd on the computer all day. Ghost in the Shell. Oh yeah, 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 for sure. What's the theme of the album? Um, that's a good question. You know, I think when you look at the roots of Robot Music 9003, it goes back to just me being a regular member of or participant of the R9K board on 4chan. And R9K was always a board that was frequented by like outcasts, weirdos, guys who were virgins, never had girlfriends, dropouts, no job, neats, hickeys, shut-ins, dealing with all sorts of mental health issues. And that's really where it all started. And talking about like those different experiences, talking about talking about anxiety and depression, many songs about not getting bitches, right? That feel with no girlfriend, life is neat, cashier girl, dinner with the folks. So really, going back to the roots of it all, it's always been about just talking about sort of uh, depressing and negative experiences that a lot of young men have been going through recently, but kind of doing it in somewhat of a comical way. Because if you think about it, you listen to the Robot Music albums. I'm talking about some pretty depressing subject matter a lot of times, but I do it in such a way like you can tell that I'm having fun. Like that "Feel with No Girlfriend" is a fun song. Life is neat, pretty moody, but still, it's like you can tell that like the energy of the song is like mostly having fun in the experience of having or being a neat or being unemployed. Won't go out today. Wait, I think not. I think Won't Go Out Today was on the Sickness. That wasn't a Robot Music track. Or one of my favorites, Couldn't Say Hello. I think that's the best song I ever made. But Couldn't Say Hello, another good one, just talking about being unable to say hello or to approach a girl that you're attracted to. So, a very simple experience, but one that a lot of guys go through. This is like one of the best stories I have about that song. There's a guy that I went to school with, and he was like a cool guy. He was like a big dude, and he was a Crip, game banger, weed smoker. And for some reason, he always liked me, so we got along. And around the time that I made Couldn't Say Hello, he was one of my weed connects. And one of my friends had showed him the song. I didn't show it to him because usually I keep my music on the down low. But one of my friends showed him, and he told me about it. And he brought up Couldn't Say Hello, and then I was like, "You like that song?" He was like, "Man, man, sometimes you see a girl, pretty man, you can't talk to her, you scared to talk to her." I was like, "Damn!" Like even a big triple OG Crip nigga. I mean, they literally called this guy Debo. Right. And even he was like, he related to the song and just stuff like that. Like, so, we talk about the theme of the Robot Music albums. That's kind of what it is. But I would say with the third album, with this one, the difference is it's just less memey. It's because some of the songs before maybe came off as being more like parody. And this one is just I think has a more serious, straightforward tone. Like it's more so just Chad Marco, the artist, right? Not necessarily Chad Marco feeling as if I gotta keep everything with like in the lines of the established memes of R9K culture. I put it like that. But even then, you still kind of have that. Let's be honest. You know, like a song like BP Demon. I bring up fucking Duolicious and shit like that, right? So it's still there, but I just think this album is more serious. It's more serious and less memey. I just put it like that. But it's still, the roots are still there. the original roots are definitely still there. R9K is full of DBDR normies and e-girls now. It's changed for sure. It's changed, but you know, it is what it is. I don't really go there as much as I used to. I post there every now and then. I like to post my room because people always find my room so fascinating. Someone post a link to the stream on R9K and before it gets deleted. All right. It's okay if I use your beats as background music for some of my content. I want to use art made by the righteous and based artists. Like, yes, do it. That's why I put it out. Use it. But give me a credit, though, in the descriptions. Be like, oh, music by Chad Marco or something. Give me a credit and put my link in the description, link to my channel. Help a brother out. Only got 4K over here. All right, so we're going to start listening to the album. And as we listen to the album, I'm going to sort of give like the deeper meaning behind the song. Maybe give some details on like how I put it together, interesting facts about it and things like that. But yeah, that's going to be the process. We're just going to go. We're going through the whole album song by song. And so I'm going to just break them down. Okay. Let me bring up the thing here. Okay. So the first song is Get in the Robot Shinji. Now, this song was not going to be the intro at first, but when I was doing the track, like when I had all the songs done, and I was putting it all together, like, okay, what order should I put the songs in? I thought about Getting the Robot Shinji, and I listened to it, and it was never supposed to be the intro, but I was like, yo, this is actually one of my favorite beats on the album. And I feel like it's a beat that kind of shows my growth as a producer. And it's just like, there's another song up here, and it really is right there. Welcome to My Matrix was supposed to be the intro. We're going to get to that later. And you can hear with Welcome to My Matrix that it was supposed to be the intro. Like it sounds like an intro song. But with Getting the Robot Shinji, it was the vibe, man. It was like it's got one of like the coolest vibes, like just coming in. Like it's the kind of song, like if you just didn't know about me or what I did, and then you just heard that beat and the way it comes in, it's just like, yo, what the fuck is this? Who is this motherfucker? So I said it's got to be that one. As good as Welcome to My Matrix was, I feel like it was just kind of too similar to like the previous first tracks of the first two albums. And of course, if you know anything about Shinji Ikari, the song is kind of inspired by Evangelion, which is, the anime where the main character is like, he's a young guy that's expected to be a hero. Like he's a reluctant hero type, and his peers and family, they kind of expect him to step up to the plate and basically be a hero when he doesn't want to. He's dealing with anxiety issues, lack of confidence, issues with women, all types of shit, just general teenage angst. And the song is really kind of just inspired by that. So we're going to get right into it.
So so proclaim, think a lot but don't say shit. It's insulting, dare I say revolting. I consider roping, pointed at my head, I can't miss. Stepping up my intake, mama think I'm insane. Playing with the razors, Bloody Mary, what my wrist say. All the things I didn't face, for so much my shins ache. Gather all my feelings, then I put it on my mixtape. Fight to the end, would you stand up for your friends? Or will you just run away? Run away, will you run away? Run away. It's the misfit, staying fit but never fit in. Just a fuck up, lecture me but never listen. Step up to the next, should I run away or get in? Let's get to the mission, listen as I kick this, kick this.
What are you waiting for? Are you just gonna keep running away? Well, whatever. You can do whatever you want.
They asked to be here, so hard to see clear. The truth is inside, we are what we fear. Addicted to being cautious, conflict making me nauseous. No one taking some help, but my music is always lost. All this pressure on me, damage too much for my brain. Do or die, ain't got the time to undergo meaningful change. Always tell me what to do, but never how to deal with pain. I'm not getting in the robot, I won't get it, fuck it, get it. Here we go. To the end, would you stand up for your friends? Or will you just run away? Run away, will you run away? Run away. It's the misfit, staying fit but never fit in. Just a fuck up, lecture me but never listen. Step up to the mat, should I run away or get in? Let's get to the mission, listen as I kick this, kick Space Galaxy Trap, you know that's Marco on the beat. Ain't begging for shit, I cook it up, so come receive. Enemies in view, you know I bring them to their knees. Humanity crisis, I'm the pilot that they need, that they need.
Sarah, I got a question.
Oop, got ahead of myself there. That was Getting Robot Shinji by Chad Marco. But yeah, you can tell with that, with the production, that's the main reason why I wanted to put it as the first. I wanted it to be the first thing that motherfuckers would hear. Just that the way them kids come in, and then like the in the intro, the way I use I think I use a Vocodex or a vocoder when I said Shin-Ji, and it sounds all robotic and cybernetic. I was like, it's the perfect way to bring it in. But this song was actually really hard to put together because if you look at the hook, it's kind of a 2-part hook, but it was a 1-part hook at first, and it's like it was missing something, and that's how I was struggling with the song. And putting it together, like sonically, like editing it and everything, the frequency, it was hard. This was a nightmare. I ain't even lie. This is probably the hardest song. When I think back, I think this was the hardest song to put together. But I think all the effort I put into it paid off because it came off as like a very very unique track, basically. But it was hard, and this was the hardest one to put together. And I had to even go back and add to the hook and shit. And there's that part, that bridge, you know, where I say, "What are you waiting for? Are you just gonna keep running away?" And that's one of the main parts that I remember from Evangelion was when the older guy was talking to Shinji, and you know, Shinji was trying to basically get out of being the hero. And the older guy, he was one of the few people that was telling Shinji, like, you can do whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna force you to get in that robot. And that's what that little bridge part is inspired by. I didn't really like Evangelion that much, but that part always stuck to me. The one person that was able to connect with Shinji and get him in the fucking robot was the guy that told him, you ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta do nothing. So the next song is I'm Too Good For You. So this is actually the first song that I think I showcased for Robot Music 9003. And this is definitely a throwback to, you know, the previous albums with the songs of Unrequited Love, you know, me liking girls and them not liking me back. The theme is pretty obvious. I'm too good for you, which is pretty much the girl saying, I'm too good for you because you a lame ass nigga. And, during this time, I was going on the Pineapple Show. And you guys remember I went through the Pineapple Show humiliation ritual, which was like a speed online dating show. And I made a compilation of my rejections. And there was one rejection that I got from a girl named Sarah. And I took like the audio from our exchange and put it as the intro, as the opening to this song. But really what made me want to put this as number 2 was that I think with Robot Music 9002, the second song was Couldn't Say Hello. And I sort of feel like this is like the Couldn't Say Hello of this album, maybe. It's a different theme, but it's similar. It's another I Don't Get Bitches song. So let's get right to it.
Okay, Chad, let me hear it.
He bought me attractive.
You alright?
What you have? What you have?
Pineapple.
Yeah. I feel like the nerd lurking in the classroom, looking at girls that I can't have. Always rumble when it comes to loving, it's the carrot on the stick I can't grab. Closer that I get, the more I get nervous, failing at my biological purpose. Put your way out of my weight class. She knocking me out, but I ain't mad. If she let you hit it, you might get addicted. She not like a regular girl. She know that she got it, the face and the body, they'll make you go give her the world. We talking about name brand, forget it if you can't afford her. Normal people only bore her. This will happen if you call her. She said I'm too crazy, too lazy, no discussion, no maybe. I'm too good for you, baby. I'm too good for you, baby. Too broke and too woke. A side excuse, a cool joke. I'm too good for you, baby. I'm too good for you, baby. Too timid, too frigid, way too short, a big midget. Too aloof, I don't listen. Just too broke, there's no fixing. Too whack, I'm too black. A mama's boy with no stacks. I'm too good for you, baby. I'm too good for you, baby. She looking for Chad, might settle for Brad. She get to the money, she get to the bag. It's making me sad, cause I never had the chance to get her and live it or trad. A life I can only imagine. The queen of all the beauty pageants. She royalty looking like Jasmine. I got no genie, just put me Aladdin. Throw you way up at the top, you ain't shooting no shots, cause you know they gon' chase. Going out like a trick or a sip, but your body make me wanna pay. I can just go for a 3 or a 5 or a 6, but I don't wanna settle. Certain just not on my level. She said I'm too crazy, too lazy, no discussion, no maybe. I'm too good for you, baby. I'm too good for you, baby. Too broke and too woke. A sad excuse, a cool joke. I'm too good for you, baby. I'm too good for you, baby. One kid with no dad, she eat too much, she too fat. Her body count is a match. Her credit score is so bad. She too great, a cliche. She's out my league, that's okay. See, I'm too good for you, baby. I'm too good for you, baby. You, baby. You, baby.
Deviant Armored, welcome to the stream. Oh man, I love that one. I ain't to go lie, I love that fucking track. My only regret about that song was that, and I think it's pretty obvious. If I could have got a girl to do the hook with me, because it's supposed to be a girl saying I'm too good for you. But of course I don't know any girls other than Kayla. Oh, but I think I finished the song by the time I had met Kayla, so that was the done deal. That's my only regret about it. I feel like if I would have had like a female to do the hook with me, it would have been better. But still, man, just that is classic. I don't got no hoes, Chad Marker. And look, I gotta say, man, because you guys know I'm Mr. MGTOW monk nigga, but I love making songs like that. I love making songs where I tap into that part of my soul that really loves women and would love to have a girlfriend, but just never been able to. I love just tapping into those fields and putting it into me. I love doing that, and that's why I love that song so much. What really made it pop though was towards the end. I don't know how I hit that note, but that oh, like it took it to like the next level, especially when it came in on that hook. I can't even do that again. I don't know how I did it. Because I can't sing. Every now and then I can do a little bit of harmonizing, but I don't know how I hit that note. I can't do it. And the beat, the beat is called, I think, Conditional Love or something like that. I love that beat, bro. That beat is so fucking beautiful. Da, 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 da. Oh my God. I love that beat so much, but yeah, I felt like this, because it's really, again, man, you go with the first two songs, I'm setting the tone of what the album is, right? You know, we got hard, dark, moody tracks like Get in the Robot Shinji, and we got songs about bitches like I'm Too Good for You, right? Just like R9K culture, man. We talk about dark shit and not getting bitches. Avenger Naruto, welcome to the stream. We made it, boys. We made it. We made it. I probably made $30 off this album. This album about to go brick, but I'm proud of myself. All right, so the next track, this is another one that I put out early in the during the creation of the album, QT314. This is more of an upbeat, fun, I don't get bitches song. And I guess again, it kind of similar to you know, some of the other like girl songs I've made. But like I said, this is more like just fun, positive, like just a good vibe. You know, it's not meant to really be depressing or anything like that. It's just appreciating QTs. I'll put it like that. So let's get right to it.
Okay, QT, yeah, she give me crazy feels. It might consume me. Yeah, she be that QT. Do not look too hard. Yeah, it might consume me. There she go. Cute but act like she don't know. Looking like God's gift to man. Damn, I should wrap her in a bow. A new level, something special, man. You gotta see the shit. She got boys falling in love and she make girls by curious. Not a Stacy, but she get attention all the same. Will she date me? These are thoughts that I don't entertain. I'm not crazy enough to think she could be my hoe. Just a KV with the skill to kick the sickest flow. Oh, cutie, you give me crazy feels. I can't let it consume me. Don't look too hard or you'll be taken by her beauty. She got that fire and she know it. She's a cutie. Yeah, she's a cutie. A fucking cutie. It's been so long, but still I don't know what to say. Her game's the only one I don't know how to play. But still you wouldn't like me even if you knew me. Yeah, she's a cutie. A fucking cutie. So baby, you taking my logic from me. Now my vision is tunnel, your aura is all I can see. Damn, I heard from a friend that you only rated me a 3. Now crying so much I could make a new scene. I like the way you look when you get mad at me. I like the way you light up my reality. If I ever went to prom, you're the one I wanna take. Wanna flex you on my arm. Please don't be like, please don't flag. Social butterfly, but for me she's unapproachable. Painfully attractive, she makes stoics get emotional. See her with another, think I'd rather see the world end. She the one they want, the big titty got girlfriend. Yeah. Guilty. I like that. Marco, tell her what you feel. Guilty, you give me crazy feels. I can't let it consume me. Don't look too hard or you'll be taken by her beauty. She got that fire and she know it. She's a cutie. Yeah, she's a cutie. A fucking cutie. It's been so long, but still I don't know what to say. Her game's the only one I don't know how to play. But still you wouldn't like me even if you knew me. Yeah, she's a cutie. A fucking cutie.
That was QT314 by Chad Marco. Man, this is another time where I was struggling to hit them notes. I was struggling, but I made it work. You know, when you can't sing, you got to get creative. I'll just put it like that. You got to get some layers. You got to know how to stack them reverbs. You got to get creative, man. But I definitely like when I listen back to that one, it's always fun hearing myself, especially towards the end there. Because I feel like I put a lot of emotion into that last part. It's been so long, but still I don't know what to say. Her game's the only one I don't know how to play. Oh, man. Like, I love it when I put that soul in there. Try as I might, I try to put that soul in there. But yeah, it's a nice, again, just having fun, appreciating QTs, but still putting in that I don't get bitches energy. You know, why are you actually good at making music? Because I had a lot of practice. Even before, like Robot Music, I was in a rap group, and we sucked. We sucked. We were terrible. We were garbage. But we learned together. It was like really, I didn't start doing like the music didn't click for me until my early 20s, but I was rapping since I was like 16, 17. And we sucked. We were bad, bro. We were terrible. Oh man, I might do a whole video about that, man. But we learned together. And it was interesting because we all kind of got better together. I was the worst one in the group, actually. I remember one night we were working on a song and the other two guys, like their parts were pretty decent and mine was just garbage. And I remember I felt so bad that night. I was like, damn, I suck. I was like, damn, I suck. Like, Lord. But those were the early reps that I had to put in. And so by the time I started making more music by myself and I was starting to figure it out. So I had like that as the foundation. You know, those early rap sessions and mixtapes with those guys where we were just learning how to rap together. And then we kind of just went our separate ways. But as we went our separate ways, like it was just so funny because we all kind of sucked, but I sucked the worst. But I had the advantage of knowing how to make beats. My first beat was dope. I don't have it. I lost it, but it was called Green Sure. And so I was making the beats too. So I had that, but I was the worst rapper, but I was making the beats. And my beats kind of sucked too, but my first beat was dope though. But another thing I was trying to figure out, but yeah, we all kind of sucked. I sucked the worst. And then one friend went to college, the other one moved to another part of the state, and I stayed here. And so the group basically broke up, but we kept rapping. And it was just funny because I looked at all of us during that time, and as we parted ways, we parted ways right as we figured out how to rap, right as we figured out how to make that shit work. So that's it's putting the effort in. That's all it is. It's the effort. And really, I'd be a lot better if I was more consistent. You know, I've always been a lazy artist. It took me too long to put this shit out. All right, so let's get to the next one. So, Pity Party. I love this song. So, Pity Party is definitely a R9K inspired song because, you know, when you go to a place like R9K on 4chan, or really, there are several places like this, but there are some places on the internet where you go to because you want to have a pity party. You know, you want to, you know how they say misery loves company, right? And you know, you go to a certain place on the internet when you want to talk about the bad shit you're going through. You want to vent. You want to talk about maybe you're suicidal, maybe you're depressed, maybe you got anxiety, maybe you ain't got no hoes. R9K is perfect for that, but there are plenty of places like that as well. And so it's really Pity Party is a play on that concept of going to these different internet spaces to have your little pity party. And so the lyrics, I'm gonna warn you, are very dark, but the song is fun and upbeat. So it's like, it's a fusion of the negative energy of these sort of pity party internet spaces. But again, it's a party, so we're having fun with it. So it's a fun track. But you gotta hear it to know what I'm talking about. But let's get right to it.
I might cut myself. I'm like, fuck myself. I don't like this game. Let's play something else. Roll for everybody. We just hanging out. Rain color walls. Look who's thinking now. We got that gas that'll take you out like Holocaust. Oh, she so bad, Amy. Why how she be nodding off? He sold his soul. He ain't wanted this without a cost. I gotta roll. Hit that gunshot when I'm signing off. Bang, bang. Spike Spiegel, bang. Feel like Kurt Cobain. Snacking on the gauge. It's for what they say. Hey, party every day. Misery in these companies, so coming, don't be late. Pity party for who? Pity party for me. You're invited. Okay, get it started. Let's go. Pity party, pity party. Turn up, turn up. Pity party, pity party. Man, fuck this. It's my party. I'ma cry if I want to. Find a quiet corner to make out with my 1-2. I do this party, bitch. You don't wanna dance with me? Go to the roof and jump off while holding hands with me. I just wanna make a toast to everyone around who put me down the most, and those who just ignore me like I was a ghost. And thank you if you listened when I was looking for pity. Now let's fucking roll. But this at the door is not the noise. I just swatted myself. No, this helium ain't for balloons. I might try it myself. I'm stuck in my mind, but I don't mind. I just lie to myself. No need to lie to myself. Patiently riding the hell. Hoping in me castle. Sorry, I'm an asshole. Fuck that so long. Give me cyanide capsules. Living is a battle, but death is a peace treaty. I just wanna bitch. She like shit. Boy, you too needy. Fuck a gun range, girl to the tip easy. Pity party for who? Pity party for me. You're invited. Okay, get it started. Let's go. Pity party, pity party. Turn up, turn up. Pity party, pity party. Man, fuck this. It's my party. I'ma cry if I want to. Find a quiet corner to make out with my 1-2. I do this party, bitch. You don't wanna dance with me? Go to the roof and jump off while holding hands with me.
That was Pity Party by Chad Marco. I threw this party, bitch. You don't want to dance with me? Go to the roof and jump off while holding hands with me? Fucking ridiculous. Oh, man. But yeah, that song very interesting because the lyrics are just fucked up, depressing. Fuck that Zoloft. Give me cyanide capsules. Police at the door is not the noise. I just swatted myself. Notice helium ain't for balloons. I might try it myself. But the vibe, the beat and the vibe is so upbeat. So that's what's so funny about it to me, man. Like, it's literally pity and party. That's what I love about it, man. Oh, man. What was y'all troop called? Boys to Robots. It was, we had several names. I think the first name was Point Blank. Then it was Too Deep. And then it was Chill Boys. Then it was Chill Gang. Chill Boys ended up being like the name that stuck. That ended up being the name that stuck. I wonder if you could even search it up. If you could even, like, I don't know, like, look up Chill Boys. Maybe you'll find it. Man, Lord. I'm inspired to draw you some yes, make some fan art, please. Sometimes we all need a pity party. Like a wise man said, sometimes in life, you just got to bitch out. Look, sometimes you just want to vent and get shit off your chest. You know, sometimes, like real shit, when I'm feeling down or bummed out, I just give myself permission to not give a fuck. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I give myself permission. I say, look, man, I get it. Like, you've been trying hard and shit not going your way. I don't think just banging your head against the wall is going to make shit work right now. Go to the store, get you some chips, some candy, buy you a oven pizza, get you a tombstone pizza, lock yourself in a room, play some video games, jack off about 6-7 times, right? Sleep for like 9 to 10 hours. Like, just get it out of your system. Get it out of your system, you know. And that's not the healthiest way to deal with your problems, I know. But sometimes I do get to that point, you know. And then on top of that, you know, just like the concept, during those times, I might go to R9K or somewhere and just make some fucking some pity party threads or something like that, or just make really. I don't like to make threads. Like, if I'm in that state of mind, I'm not gonna make threads about what I'm going through. I like to shit post, right? I made threads just trying to start shit. I just want to start shit when I'm in that mode. Post porn that I know is gonna agitate people. Oh man, that gunshot was brilliant. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Gotta make use of the sound effects, man. Big Hit Darmaka, welcome to the stream. New Rope Fuel just dropped. Speaking of Rope Fuel, so next we got Please Respond. So I gotta be honest, this song was inspired by the Iris situation. You guys remember Iris was the young lady that I did an interview with, and I fell madly in love with her. Not really. I liked her though, and I had a good time talking to her during the interview. And even people who watched kind of felt like there was a certain like chemistry between the two of us. And, you know, I was reluctant to do so at first, but I said, you know, let me just tell her I like her or whatever, see what happens. And I got rejected, and that was fine. But then later she was like we talked again, and she was like, I want to give you a chance. I'm like, okay, cool, shit. And then I got rejected again. So I was like, okay, let me back away from this situation. But no hard feelings there. To this day, I appreciate Iris so much though, because she was really the first girl that I liked for reasons other than her body. You know, I called her mid to her face, and I meant no disrespect by it. I was just being honest. I thought she was mid, but I liked her because of her energy and her personality. Like we got along. She seemed cool, and you know, so I took the situation and I turned it into a song, and that's what Please Respond is. It's very heavily inspired by the situation with Iris. I put this song out before, so some of you may have already heard it, but this is one of them, I think. What I like about this song is that it's one that has a direct link to something that happened in my life, you know. So here's Please Respond.
Don't leave me on red again. Oh, you got some options. Let me prove that you want better than. Clock is ticking, wondering if you receive my messages. I'm stuck on your DMs, girl, cause you the one I can't resist. I met her online, I won't do a shit at the time. So let's hit the BC and chat. What's like an angel, chocolate skin like a Reese's. What could be better than that? We laughing and vibing, satisfaction when you smiling. Already had a ring. It's more than some sex shit. I'm talking about reconnection. Hold up, I got a new feel. We rocking the same. She might be my flame, and no one who see could deny that. I'm not playing games. When I see her name, I don't hesitate to reply back. But now I just cannot seem to get a hold of her. Now could it be something that I told her, or maybe she don't like that I'm older, or maybe she don't feel the same. I just wanna talk again, but you log off again. How could you just leave
That was Please Respond by Chad Marco. Now, you know, the good thing about having experiences like the one I had with Iris is that I can easily convert that into a song. You know, I don't have a lot of experiences with girls. So I'm desperate as I'm right, as I'm writing and putting songs together. I start running out of shit to talk about because I don't really have a lot of stories and interactions with girls to draw from. You know, I draw a lot from the just little random shit from my past, but you know, the Iris situation was gold. It was gold for at least that reason because it was the perfect inspiration for Please Respond, you know. And of course, whenever I make songs like that, I'm exaggerating how much I give a fuck. It was not that big of a deal. I'm in the song crying and dying and shit. Right? But it wasn't that big of a deal in reality. But it was a great source of inspiration, and I expertly converted that to what I needed it for. Do you have a hype track on here? I love your roadmap soundtracks, but the hype stuff inspired too. Oh yes. I know what you're waiting for. I know. I know. But mostly, I ain't gonna lie, it's mostly like rope fuel, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, Welcome to My Matrix and Tetsuo in particular. My God. Like Tetsuo probably gonna be the favorite here. I think tonight Tetsuo is winning the award. No joke. But we gotta go through the depression, the anxiety. We gotta go through I ain't getting no hoes. I'm a black nerd. We gotta get through it. But yeah, for sure. As depressing as a lot of these songs are, yeah, I got some hype shit up here. Tetsuo in particular, though, like y'all gonna love that shit. That shit is gangster. Woo! She's mid, and I meant no offense by that. Because I love mid girls. Most of the girls I've ever liked were mid. It's rare that I had a big crush on a girl that was like really attractive, like super attractive. My fire alarm is going off. Go check that. All right. Oh, welcome, Towboy626. So next we got Oreo. So this is a song where I talk about the experience of being a black guy in the black community who happens to act white, as people say. I don't know if I say that. But, you know, we get called Oreos because we don't talk with that hood slang as much as the other colored people, or our interests might be a little bit more nerdy. But I feel like nowadays with like the normalization of things like anime and nerd culture, we're not the anomalies or the weirdos that we once were. Like we're honestly quickly becoming like the cool guys. You look at like RDC World, those guys who do the anime skits and the sports skits, like these are the cool guys now. But still, you know, it's just a song talking about that experience. Let's get right to it.
Please don't pick on me. No drip, no sauce, but my ribs in the negatives. I'm the white sheep, I don't fit in with my relatives. Get a lot of love, but I never seem to get hoes. Black skin, white swag, penis oriental. Oreo. She said I act like a white boy, so please keep it moving. Oreo. I can't dance to the rhythm, but my music keep on grooving. Oreo. Want a black girl who love me, but they always think I'm lame. Oreo. Never see me in the streets, I'm at home playing the game. She said I talk like a white boy, walk kinda funny, never dress to impress. Man, I'd rather save the money, spend 100 on some Jordans, please. New Balance, old pair from 2023. Yeah, she like roughnecks, bulletproof vest, gun charges. Well, I got my vest, but it's sweater like a Carlton. Fits don't fuck with them, rather have a laugh. Trying to escape this bird deceiving, so make sure you get the picture. No pussy multiplies like the rich only gon' get richer. So get that cream like RZA until I find my scissor. Never had the drip, used to zip up my pre-roll. No gun on my hip, only clips on my B-roll. I don't fit in much, but I understand the lingo. So baby, keep it moving if you're looking for Mandingo. Listen to my music, make her wonder if I'm really black. Looking at me funny, cause I never voted Democrat. I stay in my lane between the subs and where the killers at. I'm not selling dope, but I'm dope. You know it's ain't bad. Keep the paper stacking like my new Yu-Gi-Oh tag. Ain't flashy, I stash it like I'm too skinny to flash. Hating cause I'm cheap and say I don't know how to dress. Girl, you bugging. I got plenty T-Move diamonds on my neck. Friends meet up with bitches, but they made the play without me. I can't even blame them. I got no game and no mouthpiece. Hate the way I move, but they love to talk about me. Man, fuck them hoes, finding wearing bitches always mouthy. No drip, no sauce, man, my ribs in the negatives. I'm the white sheep, I don't fit in with my relatives. Get a lot of love, but I never seem to get hoes. Black skin, white swag, penis oriental. Oh Rio, she said I act like a white boy, so please keep it moving. Oh Rio, I can't dance to the rhythm, but my music keep on grooving. Oh Rio, want a black girl who love me, but they always think I'm lame. Oh Rio, never see me in the streets, I'm at home playing the game.
It was Oreo by Chad Marco. One of the better produced tracks on the album. More than anything, I love that beat. But I remember for a long time, people wanted me to make a song about Oreo Man. And I can get why they wanted that, because I did the Kent songs, you know, the Ballad of Kent J. Brown parts 1 and part 2. But like I said, you know, with this album, I just wanted to be less memey. So I didn't go for a character piece this time. I said, let me just talk about the general experience of being an Oreo, being a nerdy black guy in the black community, and not always, fitting in. That goddamn kombucha make you fucking gassy, bro. But man, it's so many like pieces in the bars, bro. Like as I'm listening to it, that just, of course, I'm expressing myself, but because a lot of times I exaggerate, I have fun, but man, that shit's like 90% real. like going to your friend's house and they want to play 2K. I don't play no goddamn 2K, nigga. I want to play Persona 3 Reload. y'all got any JRPGs? Even when they want to play fighting games, bro, they want to play fucking Injustice and Mortal Kombat and shit. I want to play Street Fighter. I want to play Dragon Ball Fighters. I want to play the anime fighters and shit like that. So a lot of just real, a lot of real experiences locked away in those, or tucked away in the bars there. I swear, one bar that has not aged well. I fuck with Donald Trump a little bit. I don't fuck with him at all now. This was like I think I had wrote this song before he went like really crazy. My Lord. Oh Lord. We swagging in this motherfucker. This the one. I remember in my sophomore year of high school, a white boy said I taught white. I was like, damn. Yeah, I got some black girls tell me that a couple times. This is so inspiring, man. I gotta return to the booth. Yes, get in the booth, nigga. So next we got BP Demon. So this is a song that is inspired by girls with borderline personality disorder. Now, I've never dated one, obviously, but I have a friend who I suspect his longtime girlfriend is on that spectrum, on the far end of the spectrum of being a BP demon or having borderline personality disorder. And you know, what's interesting is that when you see threads where guys talk about dating girls like this, I mean, it's just a nightmare. And, you know, they talk about certain things like how in the beginning of their relationship, the girl seems perfect. she's matching your interests, she's love bombing you, she's worshiping the ground you walk on, but then she flips a switch and she becomes a demon on your ass, and like all the good things certainly become negatives, and basically they make your life a living hell. And that's really what this song is inspired by, because I've always been fascinated by girls with borderline personality disorder, because I feel like where I'm from, a lot of the toxic relationships that I've seen, girls seem to have seem to fit that profile very often. Of course, when we talk about toxic relationships, guys play a role in that as well. But it's rare that you'll see a guy and say, "Oh, he has borderline personality disorder." Like it's like men being fuck ups in relationships just tend to manifest differently. But with girls, you see a lot of that borderline personality shit. And again, I've never experienced it, but I've always been fascinated by it. And that's why I wanted to make this song. And again, words will not do it justice. Let's get right to it.
She's a devil, she's a demon. Yeah, come on. Hey, come out and play, bitch. Turn me up. Rather have a sad bitch, rather have a sad bitch. Cuts on the arms and the thighs, how she managed. She might give you some for drugs, she gotta have it. Do not fall in love, she bringing that mental damage. Fuck it, fuck a bad bitch, rather have a sad bitch. Tell her broken heart, but sweaty, she not a savage. Better let her know. Very demonic, she makes scientists superstitious. Crazy like Harley, she nasty like Cardi. Her plate is a party for two. How did the mechanics get fixed? The bitch full body tatted, the homies they had it. That's someone you wanna pursue. Be ready for hell if you hit this shit. Film sound, just conspiracy like chemtrails. They just loony, piss them off, they have you in jail. She the problem, man, the rest gave me the intel. Fatality, she finish you off like Sandel. Tell me she lonely, but she got still solid her orbit. You think it white me, but all she think about is more. Body count, she don't ask and don't tell shit. No, she the devil, but we like her and can't help it. Shitting but with her no, evil from head to toe. Low pro ho, she poison right into the soul. She copy what you like, you think you never fight. But when it's on, you running for your life. Praying mantis, you go with her and you won't come back. Don't trip, don't argue with her, cause she love that. Eggshells, fuck that, you walking on them thumbtacks. She a brat, she immature, the biggest rug rat. Insane, but sweet as candy on the side. Don't change the channel, tune into her vibes. Look past the moody swings in her lives. No marble, baby, but she'll take you for a ride. Yeah, bad bitch, but they have a sad bitch. Cuts on the arms and the thighs, how she managed. She might give you some for drugs, she gotta have it. Do not fall in love, she bringing that mental damage. Fuck a bad bitch, but they have a sad bitch. Tell her broken heart, but sweaty, she not a savage. Better let her know her body tatted. Said she not a hoe, but hoes already had it. Fuck a bad bitch, but they have a sad bitch. Cuts on the arms and the thighs, how she managed. She might give you some for drugs, she gotta have it. Do not fall in love, she bringing that mental damage. Fuck a bad bitch, but they have a sad bitch. Tell her broken heart, but sweaty, she not a savage. Better let her know her body tatted. Said she not a hoe, but hoes already had it.
That was BP Demon by Chad Marco. Hell lot of fun with that one. I don't like long verses. That's why every time I listen to this, I'm kind of surprised because I had just one verse, but a long verse, and I'm just talking shit the whole time. Now, the bad thing about this song is that I lost the beat. I don't have the beat no more. When I was working on the album, I had like a computer malfunction where I lost some data, and I lost like, I'm so good with keeping backups that I had most of my shit, but I forgot to do like an update on getting the backup, and I lost like a handful of beats, and this is one of the beats that I lost, and I love that beat so much. So when I put out the beat tape, it's gonna be like a bootleg version of this beat. But love that song, but it just straight bars, man. I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit about hoes. But next one, I know someone wanted some hype tracks. He wanted to say, man, I'm with you with the depression and the anxiety, but come on, man, let's turn up. Let's turn up. All right, we can do that. So this is Welcome to My Matrix. This was supposed to be the intro to the album. But Getting the Robot Shinji ended up winning out, to be fair. It won out. But it's still a dope track. It's dope. And the general concept with Welcome to My Matrix is really just talking about like sort of like almost imagine how we become much more tied to our internet identities, different online spaces, the rise of different social media influencers and things like that. Welcome to My Matrix is almost like saying, hey, welcome to my part of the internet. Welcome to my neck of the woods, nigga. Right? It's kind of saying that. It's like saying, look, this is my block on the internet. Get with it or get lost, but it's not in line with the depression, I don't get hoes shit. This is definitely more of a hype track to have fun with for sure, but let's
Super Chat, turn me on.
Commencing all systems.
Okay. Woke up in the lab again. I got that KI, boot that AI, now I have a friend. I'm like a Decker shadow running, now I'm jacking in. My universe is just a curse for you, so pack it in. Katanas and back of 10. Master in the net to look at sex and get my credits up. Watching out for honey pots, them agents trying to set us up. Go so much, can't get in touch. 12 hours to get a nut. I don't need no bitches, cause my haters love my dick so much. It's that man boy, no GF, just hand toys. Who might be my wifey, she don't like me cause my Android downloading me might bring a shock to your system. Calling me Big Daddy cause I pop, come and get some. It's that love and hate shit, in my world you can't fit. From 3D to 8-bit, welcome to my matrix. Memories erase it, grab a pill and take it. No promises painless, welcome to my matrix. If we see the outcast, as long as we outlast, one nation without class, welcome to my matrix. Society goes down as I kick this dope jam. Come get with this program. Welcome to my matrix. Hear my chamber echo. Fuck the normies, let go. When I'm dead and gone, this album is my manifesto. This hickey went militant, but I'm still a bit degenerate. Parasocial relation, just friends without the benefits. I take the blackest pills, don't care how bad it feels. I got a preference for bottles that have a temper seal. I clean my room, but look, I'm still stuck in this bullshit. Used to cope, now I can see that life is just a cruel bitch. Come to the shadows of my mind, that's where the malice at. For playing the broken game, I'm coming with that balance back. Uploading my consciousness like fuck it, I can't change them. It'll be long, must have put that chip up in my brain stem. Reality is my phobia, woke up in a dystopia. Bread and circus, the opium for the masses, no hope for them. Damn, this technocracy got me so high. Left my flesh behind cause it's the ride. without class. Welcome to my matrix. Society goes down as I kick this dope jam. Come get with this program. Welcome to my matrix. Welcome to my yeah, we doing bad shit. The body's back on. Welcome to my matrix. Super jab, mark up. Yeah. Robot Music 3. Long time coming. We back.
See, that's what that guy was talking about. He said, yeah, man, like rope fuel, great, but let's turn up. You know, I'm really more in my natural element when I'm making like hype tracks like that, you know, but usually I use the anime songs. Like when I make those anime songs, that's where I'm able to kind of express that side of myself. But Welcome to My Matrix, as I'm listening to it here, that's a powerful track. Like that shit is like yeah, for sure. But again, it's great. It's great. But it didn't win out for the intro. But I put it neatly in the middle, right? To kind of balance things out. Because a lot of the early tracks on the album don't really match that energy. And so with 8, we're kind of taking it to, we're raising the vibration a bit there. Ninja Named Jay, welcome to the stream. So next we got Froze. So I'm not gonna lie, Froze for me is just a vibe, man. Froze is just a pure vibe. The subject matter is pretty typical. It's like the whole idea is like you see a girl that you like and you can't move, you can't act. So similar to Couldn't Say Hello, but that's not really the point. I gotta be honest, Froze, that beat was so smooth. I said, I just got to do something cool to this. So this song for me is just, it's all about the vibe, man. I just love the vibe of this song. What I'm saying, it ain't that important. I'm going to just be honest. It ain't that important. For me, this song is just, it's the vibe, man. So let's get right into it.
Got me froze. I swear you something different. Like you the queen of shit. Okay. I wanna make a move, but damn, you got me froze. I swear you something different. You ain't like them hoes. You act like you the queen of shit. You know you cold. If I'm the type, then let me know, cause girl, you chose. I wanna make a move, but damn, you got me froze. I swear you something different. You ain't like them hoes. You act like you the queen of shit. You know you cold. If I'm your type, then let me know, cause girl, you pretty flower, she got aura like she bout to power up. She got rappers, she got doctors, everybody call her up. She ain't hoeing, pockets flowing, wipe her up, it's all or nothing. Her DMs is always flooded, nagging, begging, just won't cut it. They say hate her way, ego you can't deflate. I saw her running today and she made me change my pace. She'll never change my way. With her I stay afraid, no confidence and so broke I can't even pay to play. An amazing face, but she got anime titties. Yeah, I'm attracted to her, but I'm just one of the many. She not a 10, she a 20. She got no time she can give me. Talking to her would be silly. I'm like a ghost, she can't feel me. Damn, I wanna make a move, but damn, you got me froze. I swear you something different. You ain't like them hoes. You act like you the queen of shit. You know you cold. If I'm your type, then let me know, cause girl, you chose. I wanna make a move, but damn, you got me froze. I swear you something different. You ain't like them hoes. You act like you the queen of shit. You know you cold. If I'm your type, then let me know, cause girl, you chose. We all know she like fun, she like boys who got pills. She can liven up the room, just one touch of give you chills. Devil messing with the AC, snowstorm I can't see. She championship and I can't even touch the AC. Jack Frost, she stuck up and ain't coming down. She make them back off, laughing at you, not with you clowns. My favorite girl, and she got a fan club on Reddit. If you can't match her genetics, then let's just mean this shit, you know you come. If I'm your type, then let me know, cause girl, you chose.
That was Froze. Smooth with it. Exactly. That was the point. This was definitely one of those songs where it was led by the beat more than anything else. Sometimes I hear a beat and I just know it's got to be on the album or it's got to be on the mixtape. And this was just one, man. It was just such a cool, laid back beat. And I was like, bro, it ain't even about me. It ain't about me right now. I love this beat. That shit, but it's a smooth, cool song, man. And you know, it's the vibe. It's all about the vibe for me. I love a good vibe song. That's the best way I can describe it. You know, the subject matter is very typical of robot music, right? I can't get bitches. I can't say hello, whatever. That's all right. But I swear that's the coolest beat on the song, on the album. Not the best beat, but it's the coolest beat. I'll put it like that. Late night vibe. Yes. That was fire. I mean, my favorite song of yours, Life is Neat, but the hype stuff is just different. Well, Dan the Low Blood, you're in for a treat. My God. So the next song is Tetsuo. And the beat on this is crazy. And I know that because my mom, she almost never talks about my music. She hears me in here making beats and shit. Usually I record when she's gone, but you know, sometimes I make beats while she's here, and she don't care. She don't give a damn. When she heard the beat for Tetsuo, like she was outside of my room and she was like, "That's you." I was like, "Yeah." She loved this beat. And like she compared it to like Travis Scott. I'm like, what? Like for my mom to take an interest in my music that's high praise to me. So when my mom said she fucked with this beat, I said, this gotta go on the album. But what do I do to it? And so you guys know that last year I was watching Japanese horror movies. And there's one horror movie called Tetsuo the Iron Man. And that's really what inspired this song. And it's kind of in line with the visual representation of the album. We got the robot man there. But in Tetsuo the Iron Man, the main character, he ends up getting like infected with this sort of like disease that turns his body into like iron and mechanical parts and shit like that. And the guy Tetsuo is the one that has inflicted it upon him because the main character had ran over him and threw his body in a ditch, not knowing that he had fucking weird iron. I don't know what the fuck to call his powers. His weird mechanical powers and shit. But you got to watch the movie to understand what the hell I'm talking about. But the main thing for me at least was that my mom loved the beat, and to get that praise from my mother meant the world to me. And so I knew I had to put this on the album. So this is Tetsuo.
Turn up the bass, show up and fuck up the place, try me, I cut up your bass, coming in, like Tetsuo, like Tetsuo. It's the back of flow, I'ma go 110%, when it's time to go, bitch, I'm going in, I won't relent, got my money up, but you know I still represent, like Tetsuo, like Tetsuo. Automatic pump, I don't need a switch on my shit, turn a cyberpunk to a cyber bitch when I hit, full metal shit, got my whole team coming in, like Tetsuo, like Tetsuo. Chat back, coming full metal like I'm Ed, bitch. Motivated by the hate, they should've never said shit. Wanna ban me, cause they ain't thinking the message. Break them down, bring them over, fuck them with my Feeling like a fly with all the shit that I've been in. We running supersonic. You can see my legs spinning. I'm lurking in the black trench coat, shades tinted. Yo, lap blade hitting. I'm back straight winning. Revving up my engine, blowing steam like a Kid Blue. Knuckles like a brick nail, sharper than the kids do. Boss shit, I'm the one taking all your continues. Oh shit, want to turn up and bring down the venue. But the rapping my energy, heavy metal, just like a samurai. The fitting shoulders up in that dough. I pick them up and spit they blow away like blowing petals. Go 0 to a million, all I do is put the pack out. It's the mega flow, I'ma go 110%. When it's time to go, bitch, I'm going in, I won't relent. Got my money up, but you know I still represent. Like Tetsuo, like Tetsuo. Automatic pump, I don't need a switch on my shit. Turn a cyberpunk to a cyber bitch when I hit. More metal shit, got my whole team coming in. Like Tetsuo, like Tetsuo. You don't wanna fuck with masochists, we enjoy pain. More pain, raise the temperature until I bore rain. They ain't keeping up, I think they really need an oil change. Left them in the grave, sorry, didn't mean to spoil things. Going ballistic, I'm about to blow, don't get caught in the blast. Infinite energy power, no one could ever surpass. Getting you bitches, you better run when I cover your ass. He like those switches, it sound like kicking like steel toes, no flesh, I don't feel whole. The sickest with the glitches, Cyberman with the ill flow. The wire connection, I'm part of the next shit. I'm breaking body horror anytime that I step in. High tech, but I'm still breaking the magic. Try to press me, I'm pulling out a lethal gadget. Straight to the blaze in the flame, fuck a rap beat. Fry your mainframe, then I toss up in a scrap heap. Turn up the bass, turn up the bass. Show up and fuck up the place, fuck up the place. Try me, I cut up your face, cut up your face. Coming in, like Tetsuo, like Tetsuo. Turn up the bass, turn up the bass. Show up and fuck up the place, fuck up the place. Try me, I cut up your face, cut up your face. Coming in, like Tetsuo, like Tetsuo.
That was Tetsuo. Oh man. God damn. And you know, the last bit there, I had to just let the beat ride. I swear I couldn't go wrong. I could not go wrong with that. Like that was one of those beats where it's like it's hard to fuck it up. It's so good. And you know, sometimes there are beats where I struggle a lot to write to it. With Tetsuo, it was just coming. Like I had like such an excess of lyrics and bars because the way I write, I just write stuff continuously, and then I put it together. And I was just writing and just, you know, put it together the best I could. But it was so easy to write to this beat. I love beats like that when you vibe to it so perfectly. It matches like your flow, the way you rap, what you rap about, it matches you like this beat it just matched me perfectly. It was just so easy. It was so much fun to write this and to put it together. I had a blast putting this song together, to be honest. Probably some of the most fun I had on the whole album, other than like the next one. Nice Girl was kind of like that too. But yeah, this is definitely one of the hype tracks. And again, that beat was just crazy good. Any more Iris deep fakes out yet? Oh man, you played the BP Demon yet? Yeah, BP Demon was earlier. You just missed it. I finished the fan art. It's deliberately weird looking. Send it to me somehow. This is hard as fuck. I know. Tetsuo, man. Sounds like some good exercise music to let loose. Yes, it's just the hype stuff. You guys wanted some hype stuff? Well, there you go. And what I like about Tetsuo too, it matches like the cover. Like I feel like when I was getting the cover together, I was thinking about like Tetsuo while I was like putting I was like, it's gotta like that's Tetsuo is the energy that I wanted to put into like the cover of the album. And there we go. We got it. So next we got a song. Actually, the next two songs we got videos for. So I'm sure you guys have heard these, but the next one is Nice Girl. And I'm not sure what made me want to make Nice Girl, because it's a song that's kind of like Rather See You Die, which is, and again, I'm having fun. You guys know I'm not a serial killer. I don't wish harm upon women, but one thing about R9K we gotta be honest about is that you got some guys that they kind of joke about that sort of thing. And then you have unfortunate situations like the Bianca Devin situation, Elliot Rogers. So this is one of them. YouTube, leave me alone, because I'm having fun here. And the inspiration, other than like those fucked up ass stories, it's like horror movies, serial killers, stuff like that. That's the inspiration for A Nice Girl. And I think the cool thing about this song is just how the name sort of contradicts the the actual subject matter. Not because you would never imagine Nice Girl would be as fucked up as it is just based on the title, but it's actually a song of where I'm sort of LARPing as a serial killer. But kind of like Pity Party, the beat is upbeat, dope. It's like kind of fun. It got like a little dark part to it. But the way it's presented is like, it's again, you can tell I'm just having fun with it. And that's the point. Unlike Rather See You Die, which was just, man, that was morbid. But I think the way I came up with this though was that I was making the beat and it was the hook. And the hook is so catchy. She's a nice girl, but I can't have her. If I can't have her, then nobody can have her. Put a knife out, stalk her ass, then stab her. Police on the way, hope they like my brain matter. She's a nice girl, but I can't have her. If I can't have her, then nobody can have her. Put a knife out, stalk her ass, then stab her. Police on the way, hope they like my... Once I got that, I was like, oh, that's it. I'm about to be talking about killing bitches today. So here's Nice Girl.
22-year-old Jessica Mayfield is still missing after 4 weeks as of today. Lead Detective Melvin Green has declined to comment. Our thoughts and prayers are with Jessica and her family.
She's a nice girl, but I can't have her. If I can't have her, then nobody can have her. Pull a knife out, stalk her ass, then stab her. Police on the way, hope they like my brain. But I can't have her. If I can't have her, then nobody can have her.
That was Nice Girl. I was having a little bit too much fun with that shit. Damn. I might have some serial killer DNA after all. Oh, man. I love that song, though, man. But, you know, I did a video for it. And, you know, when you edit the video, you hear a song over and over and over again. By the time I put the video out, I was tired of that shit. So enough time has passed. I'm listening to it now. I'm like, yo, I really... you know, I was thinking maybe Tetsuo, but Nice Girl might still be my favorite. I ain't gonna lie. Nice Girl might still be my favorite, bro, because it's just like that vibe is just, oh man, it's so crazy. It's like every time I hear it, I can't help but just act the damn food. And I love that part in the beat where that, I don't know what that sound is, but it's like it sounds like something like it sounds like a synth from a horror movie or something. It's fucking awesome, man. I love that shit. Oh man, I posted it in your Discord. I'm gonna check it out, man. Moonbase Monk, welcome. You in the Hall of Fame for making a music video for this too. I know. Oh man. Oh Lord, it's been hard to get a girlfriend with stuff like that floating around the internet. The next song we have a music video for as well. Oh, sorry, man. I've got my damn sinus all fucked up. But we got Night Drive next. So, you know, shout out to Kayla for helping me film this. You know, it's funny. Now that I think about it, me and Kayla, we filmed Night Drive last year, Valentine's Day. It just hit me. We filmed Night Drive last year, Valentine's Day. I think it was last year Valentine's Day. That's when we did. Yep, it had, yeah. Man, so it's been a year since we did the Night Drive video. And so I just put out the beat for this. The beat is called AI Romance. And I love that beat. That's one of my favorite beats on the album. I actually, full transparency, I copied the bass line from Bone Thugs and Harmony's, the original POD. If you look up the original POD, the original version of POD, and listen to the bass line and compare it to the bass line in Night Drive, it's the same. I ain't gonna lie, but when I was making the beat, I was actually trying to like mimic that the original POD beat, and it ended up turning into something completely different. But the bass line is still very much the same as the bass line from Bone Thugs POD, the original version. And but I love this beat. But it was hard to write to this. As much as I love this beat, it was hard. And I think because I love the beat so much, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to make sure the song was good. And what made it click, now this is interesting, the song was not originally Night Drive. I was going to make a song called Hedgehog Dilemma. And, you know, Hedgehog Dilemma is like, it's the phenomenon of people who have problems and issues trying to deal with other people who have problems and issues. And so it's like, you're both hedgehogs. Like you have spikes, so you can't get close to other people without hurting them. And so I was writing a song about that. That's what the song was originally about. And it wasn't clicking. No matter what, I hit it from so many different angles. I had like 4 different hooks and Lord. But I think I was at work one day and I was just looking at it from a different angle. I was like, what if I took the Night Walk and turned it into a Night Drive? Boom. And that's when finally, God damn it, the song finally came into place. And that's how we got Night Drive.
to my truck. Time to get away, I'm feeling stuck. Gotta keep it moving. Don't stop at that red light. Day and night, that's just what I need to get my head right. Check the playlist, perfect music for the night. Vibe, don't know where I'm headed. I'm just looking for the right sign. Darkness, look at how the stars mix. Sweat, I'm feeling lifted, now there ain't nowhere to park. Shit, man, I'm going through some things I can't explain. It's a one-way only road, can't change my lane, so I speed up. Destination Venus, vehicle just turned to a ship, taking off. So it's going down, riding from 9 to 5. Don't turn the music down, I'm cruising and digging the vibe. The stars in space attract my eyes, I'm hypnotized. Got too much on my mind, so tonight I'ma try. And it's tonight is the try. I'm feeling tonight, nowhere to go, don't wanna see. I'm just killing the time. Woke up in bed alone with no one by my side. Got you stuck on my mind, so tonight I'ma drive. So tonight I'ma drive. Cruising in the cut, so the fans never close to me. I stay in the dungeon, I don't fuck around with social links. Only going out to grab them packages and groceries. I used to hit the trees, have me swerving like I'm on some skis. Shop, I say introverted, fuck the word, and the result is still the same. Solitude would be my verdict, all alone but never lonely. Hell is other people, perfect handles like I'm Takashi. I'm quick to push the needle, riding solo. No one in the past, I just see, got my own road. They won't see me pass when I creep. I'm the last in the street, city empty like the outback. Blasting my beats for my music, be the soundtrack. Riding from 9 to 5, don't turn the music down, I'm cruising and digging the vibe. The stars in space attract my eyes, I'm hypnotized. Got too much on my mind, so tonight I'ma try. And it's tonight is the try. I'm feeling tonight, nowhere to go, don't wanna see. I'm just killing the time. Woke up in bed alone with no one by my side. Got you stuck on my mind, so tonight I'ma drive. So tonight I'ma drive.
Damn. Yo. Oh man, that's a heavy hitter on the album, bro. That's a heavy hitter. That beat is such a fucking vibe. Lord. Man, like as I listen to it, it almost feel like you getting sucked into it. It just is God. But that's another song where making the video, editing it, I heard it so much, I got tired of that shit. I ain't want to hear that shit no more. But it's great being finished, and I can just look back and I can appreciate everything again now, you know, because by the time you get done editing a song, like you gotta listen to it hundreds of times, bro. Like one ad lib, I gotta listen to over and over again. Oh, too high, too low. Oh, that is the triple too high. Lower that. I get tired of these songs. So now that it's done, I can actually appreciate it more. But Lord, man, that shit is a crazy vibe. Man. Last Zombie, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Chad. I missed the stream until now and will listen to the album whole, traditionally collecting anime girl images from sea or going on a night walk. Good for you, Last Zombie. Make sure you go back, check out the whole thing, man. You missed some good shit. The way the album cover looks is how I always listen to the robot music albums when they first come out. I sleep on the floor to Japanese style. I'm just laying on the floor and listen to this album. This is an instant classic for me. Oh, for sure, man. Night Drive was just the natural evolution from Nightwalk. You know, it's showing my progression as an artist and as a man. I've gone from walking around at night to driving around at night. Got my own car and everything, a license and shit. Who would have thought? So next we have Robots That Feel, which is another unreleased track. So this song, kind of hard to describe. It's definitely on the sad boy wavelength. And I think like my whole inspiration for this song was really that. Like I just wanted to make a sad boy song. Sometimes the exact theme isn't as concrete or objective as like Night Drive, right? Clear theme there. BP Demon, clear, please respond. Robots That Feel it also is a play on words too. Because of course a robot is not supposed to feel, but on R9K we call each other robots, but we're always talking about our feelings and the shit that we're going through. So Robots That Feel. So this song is a sad boy song, just talking about just going through shit, man. Like this is just, I'm going through some shit right now. So I'm just going through some shit right now. That's what this song is about.
Yeah. Chad Marco, 9003, 3. Doesn't mean that I can't feel. Oh, yeah. Whoa. That weirdo shit, man. Just cause I'm a robot, doesn't mean that I can't feel. Going through a whole lot. Give me when I pop pills. Yeah, I'm kinda lazy. No job, but I got skills. Life is getting hazy. Now that's what a robot feels. Cold in my heart, but it's warm up inside her. Rider, robot music like he kiter. Don't get attached like a bird, she's a flyer. No, she for the streets, you can't run, you can't hide her. You just wanna lay up, but you gotta pay up. If you want a girl for the boy, no sympathy, that's the world for a boy. Gotta be bold, can't be cute, can't be coy, but just cause I'm a robot, that don't mean that I can't feel. I got insecurities and wounds that won't heal. I can get my shit together, dragging my heels. I got issues, but nobody wants to hear it. Hold it in, release it through my lyrics. Honestly, it's getting kinda tough. Clean my room, but that was not enough. Jacking off a lot when I'm sad. Do petty things when I'm mad. I need a drug. Realizing when I look back, my life was fading to black. Didn't give a fuck. Carefree days, yeah, I miss some. I just need a little heat, I need some. Biggest lie I told to myself, that I can get it out of my system. Just cause I'm a robot, doesn't mean that I can't feel. Going through a whole lot. Look at me when I pop pills. Yeah, I'm kinda lazy. No job, but I got skills. Life is getting hazy. Now that's what a robot virus detected. Got a new affliction, running out of hope, so we cope with addictions. Cut me up with lithium, but they ain't wanna take it. Put me in the fire, but the weed made me anxious. Don't take the route of an addict. Gotta be alert to the noise and the static. Guess I'm being melodramatic. Life ain't so bad when you pop and you run with the habit. Writing all my songs in the attic, inspired by the sad and the tragic. Ignoring all my friends for my gadgets, hearing voices, then my room should be padded. I just wanna stay home, disappear and lay low, listening to Keiko. No, you gotta make dough, get it homie, hey go. You ain't gotta wait on me, no. I don't need therapy, I just wanna get a little clarity. Telling me to grow up, saying I could blow up. Trying hard, but I can't guarantee. I can't seem to get with the program. Running up a time, never slow down. How much could I change if I went back? All I know is I'm on my own now. Just cause I'm a robot, doesn't mean that I can't feel. Going through a whole lot. Making me wanna pop pills. Yeah, I'm kinda lazy. No job, but I got skills. Life is getting hazy. Now that's what a robot feels. Yeah.
That was Robots That Feel by Chad Marco. Again, just a good old sad boy song, man. Sometimes we just go through some shit. It's that simple. Sometimes when you just going through some shit, you just gotta be in your feelings with it, bro. Actually, this song was one of the first ones that I made when I was working on the album. You can tell because in the lyrics I say no job, but I got skills. I made this song right before I got a job. So I'm like, damn. It's fucking the whole timeline up. But Yeah, I made this song like right before I got the job that I got down. But man, every time I hear this song, I think about Friender because I made the beat like I think the night he disappeared, I was working on this beat the night that he disappeared. So whenever I hear this beat, I think about Friender. So the next one that we have is Wake Me Up When It's Over. So I released this. This was like the last song that I had released. This is one of my personal favorites. I guess if you want to talk about the theme of it, it's like, I think when you look at society right now, it seems like society is definitely on, if not a decline, it's headed in a very weird direction. And Wake Me Up When It's Over is almost like saying, look, with all this weird shit going on, I just want to lock myself in my room, jack off, play video games, and just tune it out. And, you know, it's kind of funny now that I think about it because you guys know, like, during, like, the earlier part of last year, I was really in tune with, like, politics and shit that was going on. I had to take a step back, bro. I had to, like, for my mental health, I had to take a step back from all that shit. Like the invasion of Venezuela, ICE, Epstein list. I had to. And only recently have I been sort of dipping my toes back into, you know, staying informed about this shit. But I mean, it was just bad news at the bad news. And it helped me out just to take a step back from that shit. But Wake Me Up When It's Over is kind of like saying, look, man, it's so much crazy shit going on in the world. Like, dude, like, don't even bother me. Leave me alone. Like, leave me out of it. Like, look, when World War III is over, then wake me up. Come knock on the door, man. Kimo Sabi, welcome to the stream.
What's the progress on the subject? Cyborg CF03. Physically, he's the best that we've ever seen, but he shows signs of mental instability. Okay, proceed with the field test. Let's see what he can do. You can never get through to the sheeple. It's like trying to fit a broom through a peephole. Man, fuck trying to deal with these people. I just wanna go and chill with some neat hoes. Got a date with my head. Don't interrupt these plans. ODB with no plan. Ain't got no friends. Ready now, I got my chance. To isolate and found myself in the shit. Far from the mix. Never been attached to the glam and the glitz. Fools eat it up like it's ham and it's grits. I transform on them like a dang with a dick. I'm fucking up the system like a game in glitch, a game winning pitch. I'm something like kid for the flame when I hit. I'm rolling, I don't wanna zone in. Sleep to the morning, brother melatonin, I'm on it. Hit to the glitch in the system. About to crash out, I'm a blitz when I hit some. Coming with the doom and the gloom, better run last. Fucking up a chill in my room to the collapse. Wake me out when it's over. 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 The world's going bad, boys going sad. Letting out, or they running for the bag. Blowing up the tax, they cover up the facts. I don't give a fuck, it's middle finger to the bags. Falling through the cracks, all I see is black. When you are running melanated, don't relax. I don't need a sack for looking at the track. They won't even let me be me with a drag. Location, always in the house. Polishing the AR, Kyle Rittenhouse. I say, listen to my song when in doubt. Beat so dope, I got charged for an ounce. I touch myself every day. Dick girls for NTR with the rain. Strays game, if you wanna win, don't play. I'ma take it up a notch, don't wake. Hey, living with my mommy, call me baby like I'm Tommy with no babies on no wifey. I need that time for my hobby. Sexy ninja, taki, jacking off, I'm making sloppy. How much fun I got, but let's just say can't fit it on no floppy. Trying to stay away from the weed and the sake. Demons inside, bring them out like a Maki. It's a deep beat, hit the repeat. Snore last, get some deep sleep. Wake me up when it's over. Bitch in the glitch in the system. About to crash out, I'm a blitz when I hit some. Coming with the doom and the gloom, better run last. Fucking up a chill in my room to the collapse. Wake me out when it's over. 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 We up in the back with the tech that can end us. Calamity met, there's no God to defend us. Got me out the cool now, blue with no girlfriend. Fucking up a comb in the tomb to the world. Then wake me out when it's over. Wake me out when it's over. Wake me out when it's over. Do not get me out.
Those Wake Me Up When It's Over. Man, I feel like that's one of the hype tracks on the album for sure. And you know, it was funny as I was wrapping up the album, as I was wrapping it up, I was a little worried that I didn't have enough of them. But I think overall it's pretty well balanced. I think like, cause you got a little bit of everything. You got hype, you got the sad boy, and sort of everything in between, you know. Now the final stretch here, the last two songs, we definitely in sad boy territory. You can tell by the names. Should Have Been Me. Should Have Been Me. You know, this song, I gotta be honest. A lot of times when I make songs about unrequited love, about girls, I'm able to do so with a couple layers of irony, you know, because shit don't bother me. Shit don't get to me like that. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't about to go into a state of depression over a bitch or nothing like that. But Should Have Been Me is a little bit different. I think, you know, it's not one of my favorite girl songs, but I think it's rare that I've been as vulnerable as with Should Have Been Me. And it's a song that's directly tied to a real life experience. And I've told this story. But this song was inspired by the girl that I met at the gym. The one that worked at the gym. And, you know, we were talking and getting to know each other. And I really, really started to like her. Kind of similar to like how I liked Iris, but this was different. Because we had like with Iris, it felt more like one-sided. I'll put it like that. With this girl, one, I knew her in real life, you know, because she worked at the gym. And I felt like the feeling was mutual. And you guys know I'm very pessimistic when it comes to girls. Like, and I exaggerate my own unattractiveness. I exaggerate these things all the time. But this was one time where, when I say this, I mean, I think that if this girl did not have a boyfriend, I think she would have been my first girlfriend. I'm 92% sure if she did not have a boyfriend, she would have been my first girlfriend. Now that it's all said and done, it's whatever, you know, I'm not tripping on it. But I gotta say, at the time, I was a little disappointed. I was a little disappointed that things kind of worked out that way. Because I felt like I don't know, I can't even say like I had gotten so close, because it's not like I worked for it. I kind of just fell into the situation. But I fell into like a perfect situation where I think I could have really had my first girlfriend if I had just got there a little bit sooner. And that's what the title was about. Should Have Been Me. It should have been me. And yeah, so it's a very vulnerable kind of song. You know, with most songs, I can kind of laugh and joke because I'm exaggerating, we're having fun. I can't laugh this time. I'm laughing now, but I can't laugh because it was really how I felt at the time. And so it's legitimately sad to me. So this Should Have Been Me.
Yeah. Hey. Feelings I cannot deny, but oh well, I had to try. Wanted access, I'm denied. Poker face, I'm not surprised. You say you can't, he got you first. Damn, I'm too late. It should have been me, baby. Just you wait. Ain't going nowhere, I'ma be right here, waiting, right here, heart aching. Now you say you can't, he got you first. Damn, I'm too late. It should have been me, baby. Just you wait. Ain't going nowhere, I'ma be right here, waiting, right here, heart aching. There's a lot of girls I meet who come with the physical, but not many come with the spiritual. Your vibe is mentally wide enough to make me give up on this. Normally I wouldn't ask for a date, but you made it so easy for me. Told me you had someone else, to be honest, I'm kinda let down and I'm feeling it be. Only got myself to blame. I overlooked cause you wasn't my type, really most girls just think I'm me. I think she fit me like a pair of 13s, all laced up. She don't really want much, she wouldn't even go Dutch, but for her, I would still get my cake up. But it's far too late, cause he got there before me. I think she feel what I feel, cause she still won't ignore me. I don't fuck with basic bitches, she don't fuck with normies. What we could've had is dead and buried now on morning. You say you can't, he got you first, damn, I'm too late, too late. It should've been me, baby, just you wait, ain't going nowhere, yeah, I'ma be right here, waiting, right here, heart aching. Now you say you can't, he got you first, damn, I'm too late, too late. It should've been me, baby, just you wait, ain't going nowhere, yeah, I'ma be right here, waiting, right here, heart aching. You say you can't, he got you first, damn, I'm too late, it should've been me, baby, just you wait, ain't going nowhere, yeah, I'ma be right here, waiting, right here, heart aching. Now you say you can't, he got you first, damn, I'm too late, it should've been me, baby, just you wait, ain't going nowhere, yeah, I'ma be right here.
That son of a bitch. Who the fuck does that guy think he is? Oh my God. I was that close. Nah, but you know what was funny about that situation, bruh? She told me a story one time about her and her boyfriend. She told me that they went on a road trip to a concert, and I don't remember all the details, but I just remember when she told me that story, it was like one of the few times when that feel with no girlfriend like really stung. 'Cause it was such a sweet story, and you know, but at the same time, I couldn't help but like feel happy for them and what they had. But it was just like, damn, just learning how cool she was. And hearing that story, I couldn't help but kind of just see like, damn, like, I don't know, I guess for the first time, I just kind of felt like I was for the first time, I felt like I was missing out on something. And that's why, for me, that song is kind of very vulnerable, because it's one of the rare times where I couldn't really use any layers of irony over how I felt about it. You know, I was real just kind of, I was legitimately kind of sad about that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. So far, just from these two tracks, not gonna lie, this album completes the trilogy. Oh, absolutely. Like this, it's, I would have to go back and listen to all of them to know for sure, like to pick a best. I mean, they're all good, but I think the competition is between this and 3. Like 1 is good, but you know, it suffers a bit from like my lack of experience. I put it like that. By Robot Music 2, I think my editing and production was getting better, but with this one, it's really tight. But 2, the thing about 2 is just like some of those concepts were just so good. And then I think with a song like Couldn't Say Hello leading the way on that album, I gotta say, as much as I like this one, I don't think any song is better than Couldn't Say Hello. To be real with you, I don't think any song is better than that one. But still, I think it's a hard pick though between 2 and 3. I got to go back and listen to them for sure. From my experience, girls with boyfriends are more social and okay talking to guys and openly flirty. Single girls be shy as fuck sometimes. The poor get poorer. Yeah, you know, maybe that was it, but I felt like with her, I felt like if I would have got to her when she was single, I think I would have been able to pull her, man. I ain't even gonna, and really, part of it ain't gonna lie, because she wasn't that physically attractive to me. That's why she wasn't on my radar at the time. It wasn't until we started talking and I got to know her, I was like, oh, this girl cool as fuck. Damn, but by that point, it was too late. And there we go. Should have been me. So this is the last song, Disconnected. So this song is on a beat that I always really liked. And I forgot who said it, but there was one subscriber who asked, like, are you ever going to do this beat? And I never forgot that. I was like, because I get it, man. This beat was just, it was so good, such a good beat. And I knew I had to have it on the album. There was another beat that it was in contention with. I think the Third Wheel beat. But this one ended up winning out. And the beat is called Estrangement. One of the best beats I've put out. Very much a sad boy type beat. Sad boy vibes. But I feel like I had to do this beat. Not just because, you know, it was requested by a follower or subscriber, but it's just such a dope beat. And the concept of the song is, honestly, it's a feeling that I get every now and then. Again, the song is called Disconnected. And the lyrics, I'm not gonna lie, are all over the place. I could have called this song like 10 different things, to be honest with you, because the lyrics are here and there. But in general, as I was making the song, I was kind of thinking about like my struggles with depersonalization and derealization, like times where I feel like sort of detached from reality. And even to this day, I still get those feelings sometimes. Like sometimes I'll be in the gym working out and then I'll just feel like just zoned out. Like reality is just so weird to me. Like it's hard to describe. Or I'll be driving and again, it's just like I feel disconnected from reality. Almost like I could just float off the fucking planet or some shit. And it's a weird sensation that I just get every now and then. And that's really what, the song is, the lyrics are all over the place. But that was the vibe that really inspired the direction for the song. But the lyrics kind of cover a range of different issues and feelings and things like that. But this is Disconnected.
Give me time, give me time. Give me time, give me time. Give me time, give me time. Yeah. Give me time, give me time. Give me time. Feels like I got high but never came down. Years passing on by stuck in the same town. Where I used to roll, take a stroll, sunny days to gray clouds, spilling ghost, overdose, so fucked up I can't smile. Street lights flicker, triggers my trauma, but that's the past. Problems much bigger, realized I'm aging, life changing fast. Miss the days when I was little, nights would go on forever. I had more time and more friends, now that's just ties that I sever. So what? Floating in the wind, so why should I be stressed? Black or white, we all die, no more special than the rest. I'll wake up, give me time, I'm daydreaming in the nest. We're just here to fall in love and fuck, I can't even do that. We're just dust floating in the wind, so why should I be stressed? Should I go white? We all die, no more special than the rest. I'll wake up, give me time, I'm daydreaming in the nest. We're just here to fall in love and fuck, I can't even do that. I'm feeling lost like I'm all disconnected. I'm taking off, drifting further by the second. Going beyond from the surface to the essence. Don't let me fall, I need calm, take a breath in. Chillin', making tracks and recording, just my private mission. I don't matter just because people who don't matter listen. Floating on the beat, it's no gravity, never touching grass. Ducking past NPC normies, I wear my fucking mask. Offline I mingle, but only behind a VPN. Phony friends and lovers, the circles you never see me in. I feel like nobody get me, just wanna go back to Hickey. This culture got me so sickly, but we work through it, no sickly. Floating in the wind, so why should I be stressed? Black or white, we all die, no more special than the rest. I'll wake up, give me time, I'm daydreaming time, I'm daydreaming in the nest. We're just here to fall in love and fuck, I can't even do that.
We made it. Oh man, that was Robot Music 9003. Man, what a trip. What a project. My God. It's all done. We did it. I can relate to the feel of disconnection. Sometimes I just want to have a isekai sunset experience and wake up in a better world. Excellent album. Yes, we did it. Lord. Oh, man. Finally, Robot Music 9003 is done. Those were the songs. There we go. There you have it, man. So at midnight tonight, the songs are going to go live on the YouTube channel. Midnight. So we got about, what time is it? So yeah, in about 40 minutes, all the songs are going to be like, boom, instantly on YouTube for everybody to check out. Again, if you want to support, Cash App, Patreon, etc. It's great. Eternal thank you for the Unguarded Resonance, Mr. Marco. Look out for the Bandcamp dono. Looking forward to the immersive listen. Yes, there you go. Ain't it just let's look at this again. This is just beautiful. This is beautiful, man. God, but then it's like, what's next? What's next? We got Robot Music 9003 done and out of the way. I don't know if I'll do another one. Like I don't know if there's really a need to do another one. I feel like it's kind of like Star Wars, right? Like they should have stopped at the at the original trilogy, and they just kept fucking it up. Let's do a prequel. You know, it just kept fucking it up, man. So I don't know. This might be the last Robot Music album, bruh. You know, trilogy. You got a nice trilogy here. You put it all together. I might like a compilation album where I put the best tracks from all three albums on one. Maybe call it like Robot Music the Collection or something like that. But I don't know if there'll be another one. I know for definitely it'll be a while. I mean, it's always a while. But I think I had a certain realization as I was working on this though. Again, going back to what that guy said earlier about like my hype tracks. I think for my next album, I don't know if I would say I'm leaning more into that. But I think with Tetsuo in particular, that I saw something. I saw something with Tetsuo where I was like, I could do a whole album like that. I could do a whole album with that kind of vibe. The beat was different. The subject matter, like the flow was cool. I was like imagine a album with like the Tetsuo theme, right? With that energy, something like that. But I gotta see. But I think for sure, like my next couple projects won't be Robot Music related for sure. But also there were like a couple songs that I was putting together that just didn't make the cut. I was wondering like maybe finishing them and then putting out like a little EP or something with those. But for now, would definitely be the last Robot Music album for a while. Tetsuo and Matrix are definitely going next to Final Attack and Robot Intro 9001. I appreciate that. Tetsuo is awesome, man. In my workout playlist, nice rope fuel as well. Yeah, that's what Pity Party is for, man. I gotta stop making rope fuel. If somebody actually rope for real. Somebody might rope for real, man. I think even with some of the more depressing songs, though, you can tell I'm having fun. Hopefully. You know, because we had the whole situation with Shuabi. And because he had My Life is Neat song in his playlist, people were looking at me like I did something. I'm like, bro, life is neat. It's kind of depressing, but it's kind of fun too. Welcome to the NHK. Home every day. Hard work kills, nigga. All we do is play. Turn the beat up. Right? I'm having fun, man. I'm drinking soda and chilling. I don't think I've ever made like a serious song about roping or anything like that. Whenever I talk about stuff like that, you can tell I'm having fun. Except Rather See You Die. I think Rather See You Die that might be the darkest one. Or the Santa Barbara Massacre. Cause I was pretty unironic in my execution. I probably should have put a little bit more irony on that one. That's why it's no longer on YouTube. You gotta go to the dark web to find that one. We bumping R9K3 all 2026. Yes. We got it done. But I gotta be honest, bro, I can't wait to get back in the studio. Like, I know that I don't put out a lot of music the way you guys would probably like, but I think this year probably gonna be a little bit different because I feel like as I was finishing up this album, I really fell in love with the process all over again. And I felt like I had lost that somewhere down the line. I had lost like that love of the process. And I feel like I got it back. Man, I had a lot of fun wrapping this shit up. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, and you can tell like with just the polish of this release, you know, with I mean, look, I know the cover is AI generated, but I had to work on that shit. I had to put some grain up there. I had to change the colors around. I had to do some shit. I had to put it, you know, and just putting everything together and putting a nice little package. The last songs I put up there, going back and remastering the songs that were already done, and there were a couple songs that I was in the process of like recording and writing that just didn't make the cut. But the whole time, like I said, I was just falling back in love with the process, man. And it feels good because after this, you know, this weekend, I'm going to chill out because I haven't been getting a lot of sleep in preparation for this release. You know, going to the gym right after work. I've been sick all week because I ate some bad food. So this weekend I'm gonna be chilling, I ain't gonna lie. But Monday, I'm on to the next project, bro. I'm on to the next. In fact, a bit of a spoiler alert. You guys know I put out Heat in My Heart, the anime song that was inspired by Demon Slayer. Actually, when I was working on that, I was getting an idea for a new anime-inspired album, kind of like, you know, Super Saiyan Kush and drill music. And I'm thinking about like revisiting that idea with Heat in My Heart as like the lead track up there. It's like nothing too long, but like maybe like a short little mixtape just to kind of, you know, keep myself going until I figure out like what I wanted to do next as far as like a big project. But I think they'll be good to kind of get me back into the mode of making like hype songs with more positive, let's get that shit type of energy, you know? But that's definitely on the to-do list right now. I'm actually working on another song, for that project at the moment even. So, you know, we might have that sooner than you would think. No lie. Man, just been having a good time though. I gotta go for now, Super Chat, but let me know what you think of the fan art when you can. Peace. I'm gonna check it out on Discord. I'm gonna check that shit out, man. I appreciate it. And I'll put it somewhere. I'll put it somewhere on some social media. I'll post it all over. Yeah, but that was Robot Music, man. So the album is going to be up on the YouTube channel in about 30 minutes. So, and there's going to be a download link in the description. It's going to be an MP3 download link. the WAV files are on the Patreon. So y'all got to get the low quality version if you're on the Patreon. But there's going to be a download link in the descriptions of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that album. And I will see you next time. So, John.